Hello students of Standard 6. Today we are going to learn Chapter 10, The Pirate Crew, Part 1. We have seen in the last class that Tom and Huck, they have run away from their house and they met somewhere in the forest and both of them consoled each other. They promised themselves that they will be brother to each other and help till their death. They will be together. They will never be separated. Now, we see they both have reached in Jackson's Island. As Tom and Joe worked, they began to make plans. A short distance from their village, St. Petersburg, the river Mississippi became very wide, and right there towards the opposite shore, there lay a long, narrow, wooded island known as Jackson's Island. Nobody lived there. It was heavily forested, and the boys decided that it would be the ideal place for a hideout. They agreed that they should become pirates and live like pirates, with Jackson's Island as their headquarters. Now, dear students, he is telling that Joe Harper and Tom walked slowly. They reached Jackson's Island. It was a very dense forested, so thick forest it was, and usually nobody lived. And they found Mississippi river was very wide. Wide means when a flood comes, so much heavy rain is there or water flows heavily, it cuts both sides and it becomes wide. So they saw it was very wide, and they found that place was very good because nobody used to come there. So they understood this is the best place for us as hideout. And they made it as their headquarters. Means they will go anywhere, but they will remain there. They will come back in that. That will be their final. Now, the boys hunted out Huckleberry Finn, who was only too happy to join them. Their plans all made, the three separated. They would meet again at a lonely spot on the river bank at the magic hour of midnight. Midnight is known as a magic hour because it is today and it becomes midnight next hour, next day. So it is called magic hour because changing the hour. So these both of them tried and find out Huckleberry and called him also. And all three of them planned to meet at the bank of the river, somewhere very lonely place. Tom arrived at the appointed meeting place at the appointed hour. They had appointed fixed a time and fixed a place. So appointed time at appointed hour. He had brought boiled ham and some other eatable. So he had brought some ham and eatable things also with him. The river flowed peacefully and Tom listened for a moment. There was not a sound to be heard, and Tom gave a low but clear whistle. It was answered from the shadow. Tom whistled twice more, and this signal were answered in the same way. So he heard, Tom saw the time, it is time. So he was thinking no sound is there, nobody is coming. So he whistled, and then same way whistle came from others. So again he whistled twice. So again it was same way answered his whistle. Tom knew that his comrades had arrived. Then a low voice asked, "Who goes there?" Tom Sawyer, the Black Avenger of the Spanish Main. Your identities, please, Tom whispered. So they asked, who are you? So they said it. Tom said that I am Sawyer, the Black Avenger of the Spanish Main. And he said, who are you? What is your identity? Huck Finn, the red-handed, and Joe Harper, the terror of the sea. So Tom also said his name, and now Huck and Joe also they said their name. Huck name is Huck Finn, the red-handed, and Joe Harper, the terror of the sea. These children have given wonderful names. Tom had suggested these names, these titles from his favorite books. On hearing them, Tom knew that his comrades had arrived. The two other boys had also brought some food. They sailed down the river on a raft and reached Jackson's Island. Now, Tom had brought some foods, and other two boys also had brought some food. And three of them sailed to the Jackson's Island. On the way, they saw their village in the distance. All three pirates felt they were seeing it for the last time and were little sad about it. They wanted to be a pirate, and they were thinking that they could see from the raft their village, and they said, this is the last time we are seeing, because they had no plan to come back to their village. So they are saying that we are seeing this is last time, and they went ahead. They felt sad, but they could not do anything. They built a fire a short distance inside the dark forest and cooked some bacons in the frying pan that Huck had brought. It was great feasting in total freedom on an island far from where men lived. Tom in particular was delighted. This is the life for me, he said. You don't have to get up in the morning or go to school and bathe or do anything foolish like that. Even Joe was perfectly satisfied with being a pirate. So here they brought something. They made a tent little, kept the eatable things under the tent, and they fried their materials like hams and whatever they have something to eat, and they ate. And they were enjoying. Tom says now this is the life is very good, because I don't need to get up early in the morning, no need to take bath, no need to go to school. This we will enjoy. Even Joe Harper liked to be like that, free from their family. And they said, this is nice time for us, and they were enjoying. Thank you, children.